Snapcaster go to 1.
Yeah.
Still pretty bad for you. And your opponent still gets multiple chances to hit a bolt. I think there's multiple spots for giving up a lot of value in this game, but it's still winnable.
I still like fighting for the time warp because you have a better chance of winning because of it that way.
Well, you're still just having the same... If you go for time warp first, and then your opponent is out of spells, that's pretty good for you.
Just the land, right?
No, not.
No.
Actually, probably land here.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I think it probably should have been
F6.
Temporal Mastery there. Temporal Mastery is the most expensive card in your hand.
Yeah, but on the stack.
But yeah, the issue with fighting over Time Warp there is partly because your opponent's played so strangely. Is like if they had Snapcaster Bolt, they should have done that already. You'd expect Snapcaster to be the card they drew of Remand, but there's a good chance it just wasn't, and they just misplayed.
Dead by so many cards.
You're dead to so many cards. If he still has Collar Gun's Command in his deck, you're dead. If he has Time Warp, if he has Bolts, like he could have Collar Gun's Command now, which he couldn't have before, but it does now kill you. The hope here is that your opponent doesn't have anything too scary. Now you can try and go for infinite turns.
What?
I'll deal with that.
Smoke alarm's going off. Wow, that's a sweet draw right there. I guess it's the same sequence, actually. Beat. You have another remand? You don't? No? What have you got? What is this? So, can like remand. I think I can just spell pierce any bolt here. Then I can't elixir. I can spell pierce any bolt. It's just fine. There's no way for him to burn us before we untap. This is a hell of a counter war going on right now. I guess probably should have spell pierced the cryptic actually instead. Oh well, don't care. Okay. 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 F6. So now I just get to have fun. I'm gonna... we got 10 mana, he's got nothing. I'm gonna play Jace. I just wanna like, start plussing. No reason to play that, so I'll just play Temporal. There's nothing he's got for a single black that I care about. I kind of want to bounce and dictate here, just to speed up resolution. I'm just going to cast Time Warp and Walk the Aeons.
You still playing the same game?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, you should be able to win.
There was quite the counter war.
Was there?
Yeah. Sedru's awful here.
Yep.
Also, I drew this like immediately after
That's
shuffling
pretty
it in. I might just boomerang this Critictate so I have more time. I don't know.
I don't think you'd be right. Yeah.
One spell. Gee, that's 4 Serum Visions. I should just start playing these.
Yeah.
One problem is I only have 4 minutes.
Yeah.
He's basically said he's
Top Ulamog,
Yeah.
bottom Boomerang.
I'm just gonna go with
You just
Ulamog.
cast Ulamog, yeah. And
Not
use
quite
Elixir
yet.
at some point here. Cast Time Warp,
Yeah.
get the extra turns on stack. Cast Walk the Eons, get the extra turns on the stack. Cast
I think
Ulamog,
Serum
kill your
Visions again.
opponent.
Oh, I have Walking on, sweet.
Yeah.
Wow, he's on 12? Can't even just, like, one-shot him with Ulamog?
That's fine. You can two-shot him.
This puts
Do you
third
have
extra...
do you have an extra turn on the
Yes.
stack already?
3 extra turns.
Okay, now he's just dead.
Yeah, he's just dead.
So you F6 to yourself.
Yep.
Cast all them all.
I don't think I plus Jace's turn. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Why isn't he always yielded to these? I mean, really.
Oh yeah. He's probably just F6ing your turns.
Yeah.
And the problem with F6 is it doesn't F6 extra turns, it just F6s to turn you F6.
Hey, Ulamog.
Swamp.
Swamp.
Tap swamp. Just in case.
Just in case.
What? What's what? The drink there? Yeah, it's a smoothie. It's really thick.
It's also a bit alcoholic.
Just a little.
Smoothie,
banana smoothie.
I'm just gonna shuffle in.
What alcohols?
The one from last week, the wild turkey.
Oh.
How you feeling?
Shit.
Got some sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Ribs are almost done. Like, played this to the wire.
You have no idea what that, like, counter war. It was quite intense. Spell Pierce won the game, though.
Yeah, I heard sounds from the other room. Just attack your opponent for 10.
No, I gotta take more turns. Just to be safe. I can just, like, F6
You should
now.
start with attacking your opponent. Don't cast any serum
No.
visions.
There we go.
Okay. He just concedes to serum visions?
Well, I have to go to the toilet, so I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll sit here in case you take more than 2 minutes to go to the toilet.
I might.
You might. You're pretty slow. Well, that was interesting. Bye, Ghost. Yeah, hopefully Ghost comes back in a few days. Always want more viewers. Thanks, Fiend. That was a rough match. And there were, like, that game 2 I don't think should have been winnable. I think we should have lost that in many different ways that didn't happen. I think our opponent just had us dead on board, like, twice. Yeah, it would have been really bad if we'd gone to game 3. Aw, miss you, Vault Boy. Have a good one. Yeah. Absolutely, Pi. We could probably not have won a game 3 in time. It would have been hard. Oh, you want to start this, huh? You want to start some trivia? That's like the easiest question. Although you could say Tempest Remastered also had the Storm Cloud. Oh god, what's this card called? It's the 1-mana Cleric from
Round's about
Onslaught.
to start.
You know the 1-mana Cleric from Onslaught with Morph and has protection from goblins?
Okay. Shitty Morph Cleric.
Yeah, that is also an acceptable name for that card.
Well, he's got a limit rating of 1666 and Extractor 1679. Not too high.
Still better constructed rating than us.
I think we don't play Constructed. Well, that is what we call a keep. That is one of the sweetest keeps I've
Damn
seen.
you, Pyrocore!
F6.
Damn you to hell!
Music is over, so I'm gonna put something else on. Some say we take requests, but, you know, at the moment, I feel like Adam Warrock, so I'm gonna play some more of that.
Also, you should play your island and your serum visions, and not take tons of time on your deck that requires a ton of time.
It's been 30 seconds. Come on.
You would love to have 30 seconds.
Ah,
extra
Jace
time.
Bellerin, I love you.
Do you even love him here?
Yeah.
I would bottom Jace here.
Nah.
You have nothing to do in turn 2,
Feels nice.
and you're on the draw. I do not think keeping an extra if you wouldn't keep an extra dictate there.
I might.
You shouldn't
I
keep
might.
an extra dictate there. I think.
Oh, he's like red white? So it's American? Ooh, American.
As long as it's not American Twin, you're probably okay. If it is American Twin, you probably lose. Because you kept the Jace Balerion on top.
Jace Balerion is fantastic, and I'll hear nothing. No ill words about him.
That's just because you're listening to music.
What?
I will say plenty of ill words, whether or not you hear them. What?
Do I just counter this?
Yeah. Just no.
Just like Snapcaster for no value. Nah. Just nah.
Does your opponent know what you're playing?
I have no
So I
idea.
think that's the only way that play makes sense, is they know what your deck is.
Or he has no third land. And do I just run out Jace?
If he has no third land, does he just not have anything he can do? I think you go Dictate in his end steps.
Yeah, Dictate Intercept's just better.
Because you ideally want a +2 Jace most of the time.
That's 3.
You don't want a Jace to just die to Bolt.
Yeah.
Dictate doesn't die to Bolt. Also, it plays around counter magic a lot better.
Yeah.
If your opponent has Remand,
Also, if Dictate gets countered and I get to resolve Jace, I'm happier. Because Jace is better Dictate once it's in play. Let's be fair.
Sometimes.
Okay, so I think we win this game.
No, you might not. You've got a whole bunch of do-nothings.
Yeah, I have a lot of land.
Yeah, but land are good. I think you
Just
play
don't-
Jace now.
Really?
Yeah, you just did not.
I think it's just because I can Dictate, you can just do the same.
Yeah, also makes you not discard.
Also, Translate Cryptic.
Either way, you don't have to discard, but yeah.
Oop,
Okay, cancel.
that was lag.
What was that command? Yeah, Pi will do it.
Pip install you, live streamer. Did that extra step help at all?
Does he have a third land?
Wow.
Winning because your opponent has no lands. Still winning!
I'll
take it.
Oh, main face Snapcaster. Go ahead.
Have it.
With any luck, who should be comboing out this turn? Need exactly Time Warp in 3 draw steps. Or a Cryptic. Cryptic would be
Cryptic's
nice.
fine. I don't know, I think you Cryptic Snapcaster. Cryptic
Yeah,
is
just-
fun, but...
No, a Cryptic like end of turn. I'll take 2, I don't care. I'll just Cryptic bounce the land end of his next turn. Okay, Serum Vision is good, especially with Jace. Always yield to this, Dictate.
You already always yielded to the other one?
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
Ah. Winning's fun.
Here's
Like, you probably win this game once you get to go off with 2 Dictates on time.
the lag is starting to really get to me.
Yeah. Is that just our uploads?
That's because of streaming, yeah. It just like Time Walk, me, tap my land, and it's like, hold on. The fact that I have the Walk the Aeons is pretty nice, and I can't Serum and Walk yet.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a lot of land.
I think you cast Serum Visions?
No, I just Walk the Aeons.
Oh yeah, you have Walk the Arms. You're right. You're right.
I'd rather go to 7 lands and be able to Serum. Also, next turn I can like Jace and maybe keep up Cryptic if I draw it, which is pretty sweet.
If you draw specifically Cryptic and no Time Warps,
I mean, obviously if I draw Time Warp.
I think if you draw 2 Serum Visions, you probably Serum.
Well, I mean,
Sometimes
yes.
you draw a Miracle.
it's just a miracle you can play Jace
This is
and
like the
Serum.
most unnecessary Miracle.
Nah, it's super necessary.
This is like going out to Bill Gates and it's like, it's a miracle! You received $10! It's
I mean, it's necessary because need Time Walks.
it's not necessary, we could have just passed. Now point is stuck on 2 lands.
I mean, yeah, but I'm happy because now I play Jace and like start plussing. Sorry, Jace Serum Vision start plussing.
I would have Serum Visions...
I like this better
Yeah, I like this. I don't know, I still would have Serum Visions
because I get to do
first.
this now.
Because if you'd drawn the other Jace...
I am plussing him because, yep, that's good to see.
Yeah, I think you Serum Visions first, because if you draw specifically the other Jace, I think you play that one first, because it just wins you the game a little bit faster.
I guess I got an old Chase. I'm gonna plus enough. Well, let's Oh god, this is a lot of land. Basically won this game, but it's gonna take a little while. As this deck is not the fastest. Although, actually, don't have any more time walks still. So, you know, might just stop comboing. Oh, there's one. This is good because encrypting his land as well now. I'm gonna discard a remand because we have 4 of them, and a land because don't really need more and probably will draw more. Nah, don't ever really need to buy back at this point because him untapping doesn't matter. Because he doesn't have any land. There's the elixir, which I'll just play out. Oh, shit, I forgot to plus Jace that turn. Oh well. It's just wasting time. Okay. Also misplaying. He is playing the clock game. I really just need to focus on jacing and time walking at this point. He's got like, what, 2, 3, 4... I don't need many more turns. I'm playing fast and dirty, basically. Should be able to finish with at least like 17 minutes. Remember, I do have a few turns banked up, so I don't actually have to draw. Whoop, I'm buying that back for some reason, which I don't want to do. I'm just gonna draw another card. That's actually just unnecessary. Now I just get to alt Jace twice and then plus. This wasn't really a game, just kind of won due to the whole... Also gave enough, he's had nothing, so whatever. And I have enough time walks that I can just pass and then kill him next time. And we both draw. And I win. So he's American. I probably should have looked at his deck before I had killed him. That was kind of a huge mistake. Besedru seems good. Spell Snare might be good. Boomerang does seem pretty bad though. Is Spell Snare good? Also, Windows ain't that bad, I mean... Sure, it's horribly closed and... Yeah... Spell Snare does seem good against him, because he's gonna have like Helixes and Snappies. Problem is I have to cut some stuff now, I'm not sure... I've never had success setting up Netflix on Linux, and I have tried. Mostly because Silverlight is like really dodgy third-party workarounds. Architect of Thought is probably bad. But then I kind of want to bring in Ulamog. Is Remand that good? Remand's pretty good.
Straight from your heart and support independent art. Support independent art. Yeah. Yo, big ups Brandon Jerwell for the idea for the title. Saturn War Rock. It's nerdcore with Dale Chase on the beats.
The deck doesn't have that many 2-mana spells you care about a lot.
Like, I could just not bring these in.
I'd
cut this because, bring in Beseju because, yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
cut a Boomerang because, like...
It's pretty similar sideboarding.
I think just like this, just simple.
You just don't want Boomerang, you do want spells. Oh.
Spell Pierce?
Yeah.
I think Spell Pierce is just sweet in this deck, honestly.
Yeah.
Because you're off, like, you can't...
It's good in these matchups. There's just some matchups where it's like, could do nothing.
It might, the other one might be better, Dispel.
Yeah, I think so.
What is this?
That's a keep.
Yeah, it's a keep, but, like... He kept 7. Yeah, he's doing nothing. Okay, Islands. Not amazing, but acceptable. Okay, these are pretty atrocious draws.
Bottom.
Yeah,
I think you keep Spell Snare.
Yeah, I have to keep Spell Snare, but it sucks. Land turn 1 and
Well,
then...
if he's just American Control, you're pretty happy. You just won game 1 very easily, right? Because your
Yeah,
opponent did
two
nothing.
land.
Yeah. 2 land is always nice.
He's end of turn bolting because he knows that we aren't ever interacting with him, which is fair.
Good rib, though.
If he's not doing anything turn 2, I'm pretty happy because I'm going to have Spell Snare. So this makes end of turn snappy. Well, I mean, he's probably like snap bolting, so...
Maybe.
So I doubt he end of turn snap cash. I think it has another one to get the bolt back.
You just counter whatever.
Yeah, this deck. Oh, he is. Oh, wait, no, he needs to be tapped.
What's wrong with this deck, Treach? You don't like this deck? You got problems with this deck? You gonna say
Is
something?
it untapped? Are you playing? Nope. Okay. I'm very happy if he tries to snap bolt because Spell Snare just stops that. Did you keep? What the hell? Really?
Maybe
He
this guy.
is greedy.
Maybe he only plays 2 lands and he plays like.
Well,
20
that's
fetches.
that's a draw, I guess.
We don't care.
He might end up flashing and snapping now, just for like no value. And I'm very happy because I have two spell snares. What are you doing, mate?
Did you love your American Control deck until you realized that the deck only ever draws 2 lands? Is that what happened, Ghost?
Oh, a remand. That's even better. Well, I mean, I don't have a Howling Mind yet. Oh, no, remand? Remand, right?
No, I think you spell snare.
Oh, remand?
Keep a remand up for something that matters.
I
It might
guess.
have an actual Serum Visions or something. Not Serum Visions, but you know, something.
Something relevant, like Serum
Remand
Visions.
is such a premium spell at this point in the game.
I like blue, white, red. I just don't like this version of that red. Apparently it's a buy for us, because that's a sweep draw.
I like the idea of the blue-white-red deck, but the deck is bad and you shouldn't play it. It just doesn't fit into modern.
I really want to try like a Young Pyromancer deck. The Monster Mentor
Yeah,
Odyssey.
blue-white-red really needs something like that to be good for it to be a good deck.
I just want both of these, right?
You don't really want another land.
Yeah, I do.
I think you still don't want another
I
land.
think next
You wanna
time
hit
Time
Dictate.
Warping with
You
spells.
want to hit Dictates.
I just bottom both.
Just put Cryptic on top and put the other thing on the bottom and just
Yeah.
control the game. You are hard control right now.
I guess I don't need to worry about...
The mono blue deck is basically a
I
hard
don't need
control
it.
deck.
I
and
don't
your
need
combo,
to... There we go. Worry about comboing out too much right now.
Like, your combo is a combo in a loose sense, but what it actually is that you're just casting really, really efficient stabilization spells.
I mean, the deck's pretty good when your opponents only ever have 2 lands.
Yeah.
Are you snapping again?
When you get to cast 0 mana Time Walk, every time...
I don't care.
No. You have so much life, you don't care. And yeah, would have made more wedges, but these were all the wedges, so...
What? In the bag?
3 people?
Seems like he got ripped off.
Yeah, I should have bought 2
Ah,
bags.
he had a 3rd land. Now he can snap bolt. Eh. I'm just gonna keep Cryptic up.
Yep. Land pass.
I mean, you can time warp with Spell Snare up, but I'd rather time warp with Remand up, you know?
Yeah. Also, you can cryptic. Ooh.
Remand?
Remand this, yeah.
Remand?
Remand and cryptic and land? No, just remand.
Just Remand. I'm very happy if he just, like, plays it again. And I Cryptic it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a alright draw. I'll put it with the rest. Eventually, we'll just have to start casting Time Walk, because that'll be our entire hand.
One day.
Okay, he's doing nothing. Serum Visions is nice. Show me a Howling Mine. Those are both land. Well, I feel like he has some sort of counter magic, so I don't really want to try to start warping until I have like backup for it, which unfortunately is only really Cryptic. I mean, Spell Snares, not amazing. This time I think I Cryptic. Should I bounce his land again?
Yeah.
I just draw, I think. I just put 2 lands on bottom with
Yeah, you
Serum
draw.
Visions.
Because he hasn't played a 4th land. He just
And I
gets to
have to
replay
tap
land.
correctly. That is probably the best top deck. What are you playing? Pro tip, I don't care, I'm going to remand it.
Restore
Engineered
Balance
for
is a
3?
fantastic deck, and no one should say anything bad about it. It does nothing, but it's fantastic at doing nothing.
Restore Balance is so good. It's great to play in tournament practice because people can see the match after game 1.
Yeah. If it was as good in an 8-man as it is in tournament practice, it would be one of the best decks in Modern. Because it forces people to concede.
Okay. So I'm just going to cast a Time Warp or 2 here. I'm going to cast a Temporal.
Yeah, start with Temporal.
I just want to draw more cards.
Yep. You just want to see a piece.
This music was pretty chill. I like the song a lot. I should just F6 there. Cryptic is good enough to not Time Walk.
You have 7, 8, 9 mana.
One more?
You can...
One more? I think one more.
I think one more.
Walk the Aeons, specifically.
There is also an argument for like Time Warp and Cryptic. Just like see 2 new cards. That's a nice one.
That's exactly what I want to draw. Hey, Wizard Tribal's a thing you can do in Modern, right? Hey, and I got Walk the Aeons.
Now you put Island... Wait.
Bottom top.
Yeah, bottom top.
And then cast Walk the Aeons, because
Yep.
that was like the sweetest draw off that.
Yep. So we're making it to round 3.
Looks like it. Which is pretty good, because it means like maybe V-backs or something? I don't know. Just pass here, right?
No.
Actually, Dictate and Time Warp?
Yeah. You have the mana for it. Do it. Cast your 0 mana, draw 2s. That's the point of this deck.
Remand and Island.
Now, these are delicious, sweet, spicy ribs.
Do I Cryptic here? I think I do.
I think you do.
Just because I have a Remand. Thank you.
You just get to use all your cards, recycle them, put your opponent far behind, use anything that requires mana before you take your extra turn.
Yeah. I could buy back this one, but I'm not going to. I don't think it's worth. Another Dictate's nice, because I can like... Oh. Yeah, I'll get double Dictate going. Because I do really want to start
You
drawing.
don't want a third one though.
No, unless it's Jace.
Unless you hit L2 first. Or
Oh,
at the
yeah.
same time.
Here's where it gets great, because you get
You can also
infinite
just
fuel.
hard cast Ulamog right now.
Am I shuffling in?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
1, 2,
No.
3, 4, 5, 6.
No, you need to hit a win condition.
Okay.
You don't shuffle until you've got a win condition either in your hand.
I just cast Time Warp, didn't I? No. I have no extra turns.
Fine, you pass. Pass with Cryptic. With double remand.
Yeah. Okay. Go. Now you can have a turn.
There is argument there, Pi. I don't think it was a mistake to do no buyback. Because I think you actually want your lands. You want to hardcast Ulamog and you
And
want to...
he's just doing nothing. Okay. That's fine.
Did they just not cast their land? Which you know is in their hand?
I feel like he's given up.
Yeah.
Which... Oh, wow. He's just like full on American tempo.
Which is sweet.
Look, it's your favorite card.
We know the opponent has a third land in their hand right now. They just didn't cast it. They just didn't cast it.
He's hoping I don't win before I
mean,
time out. I mean...
I guess.
Wow.
He could have just played
Just-
his third land.
Yeah, I'll just pass again. I won't F6, actually.
No.
Well, I don't know what he's doing if he's not playing land, I mean. Yeah, but I want to cast Ulamog. Like, just right away.
Right, well, 2 dictates in play. Buyback and walk down is better.
Eh. Now that we have the elixir, I don't really care.
Yeah. I think you could have brought it back there.
He may not have realized it was his turn. That is fair. And also
Probably-
quite funny.
That would be great. He just F6s for his own turn. He's just like, why do I have to discard it into my opponent's turn? What's good? Is that my... Do I not play a land? Oh god.
That's pretty next level.
Yeah. Just pass your opponent without them realizing it.
Yeah, he discarded a Mantis Rider and Engineered Explosives. So there's Ulamog. I think I play it because I have double remand apart from Ulamog. I have 3 apparently, so I have to always yield to these again. And a Spell Pierce. So... yeah. And I don't have to fight over it without... how many is it? Like this many? Yeah. Blow up your mountain. For no particular reason. I guess you blow up the white and he's got Path.
He doesn't want to discard? He doesn't want to concede?
He's not winning this game.
Why do we need a third Dictate Fiend? We have an Ulamog. If you'd rather have a Dictate than an Ulamog, that's fine. I'll trade you. I'll trade you 1 for 1.
Yeah, see, the plan here is not to, like, combo, it's just to kill him with an Ulamog.
Yeah.
If I could get rid of these dictates at this point, I probably would.
Yep.
Although I think I shuffle now. Or, you know, just go to round 3 in 2
That
minutes.
happens.
So in the finals, what's the price structure of this? Like, 3. Right.
I wonder if the finals is a sick combo deck or if
So,
it's
so 6th entry, 3 packs winning, 1 pack profit so far.
so far.
Yeah. Might be a 3 pack profit. That's not amazing, but win an 8-man. Is 8-man 2 QPs? I feel like 8-man's 2 QPs. I'm gonna check. Oh, it's 2 QPs. Excellent. Even better. Yeah.
Man, I can
No,
move some wedges.
we are not the masters of this deck at all.
I've
No.
played a fair bit of it.
No.
Farfashire is definitely better than I am.
Yeah.
And he has played a lot more of it.
This deck's real fun, though.
Hey, easy now, Pi. I'm okay.
I managed to win a game where I got all my Time Walks exiled from my deck and had no Ulamog.
Everyone does okay with this deck, Fiend, because it's unbeatable. Broken. Best deck in Modern.
That was a fun game.
Yeah. I play this deck purely because I think 2 years ago, Aaron Forsyth tweeted about this deck, and then I saw the tweet and I looked it up, and it was Farfashire's deck. And then I built the deck because it's sweet. But yeah, Farfashir is the creator of this deck. He also streams from Magic Gathering Strat, and it is sweet. He plays a more aggressive version with Inkmoth Nexus in it, which I've not tried yet, but I will try at some point soon.
What? Killing people with damage? No.
No, kills people with effects.
It's still a type of damage.
No, it's not.
It's poison damage.
You give people poison
Look,
instead of damage.
You're like using more
You
than
deal
2
damage in the
attack
form of
steps.
poison, I guess.
Alright, I don't like it.
That's true. If you're gonna attack your opponent, you should kill them.
Oh yeah, Grixis. Well, like blue, white, red. I don't know why he kept those. This hand's sweet.
Yeah, we did get paired against 2 players who misplayed more than once.
This opponent has a actual good constructed rating.
And limited rating.
I mean, yeah, I'd expect that.
Hibernation coming in here.
Good chance. I mean, he's probably going noble or birds. Oh God.
Bogles. This is a bad matchup.
Do I just leave up Spell Pierce here? You have
You
to.
leave up Spell Pierce.
God, this is not good.
It's not terrible. Our hand actually matches up pretty well here because we just Spell Pierce. Then we remand.
Yeah.
And if we draw any other interaction, we're okay too.
So I gotta bring in like all the counter spells. Except Cryptic. Ugh.
We Spell Pierce this.
Yeah.
Because no thanks.
Is that really even that good? I guess you can...
Spell Pierce anything.
Right. Because it's the enchanted creature that you have to worry about.
Yeah.
F6. Well, that one's pretty scary.
Yep.
Got Remand, I guess.
Hibernation is so good in this matchup.
So good.
So
They
good.
don't even get a lot of the auras back.
Yeah. Hibernation just beats Totem Armor. So hard.
I say F6.
I say F6.
See, I was going for more keen sense.
F6.
I let that.
No,
Oh
you
wait,
remand
that's-
everything. You counter everything.
You can just replay it.
Who cares?
I thought that was a like sorcery for some reason. Next I get Serum Visions and Serum Visions.
You just need to slow this bitch down.
Wow. So
Second Ethereal Armor.
those are the good ones. He's okay. I don't like Boggles. I don't know if this deck can like beat this on game 1.
It's hard game 1. Once you get Hibernation in your deck, it gets much easier.
He's got a multi-hit Hibernation.
I think we also bring the Sun Droplet. We don't bring in Ulamog.
Is Sun Droplet really that good?
It's great against Burn. It's average against every other deck.
It
but
seems
sometimes you
pretty
just need
terrible against these guys. They're just hitting with one big thing, and Droplet seems like the worst against that.
it. Not great, but it gives all your Time Warps extra life.
What am I
Land?
playing here?
Play land?
Oh. Visions. Showing me a Remand.
How does Bluetron go up against
Wow,
Bogles?
these aren't going in my
Bogles
hands.
seems like a bad matchup for Bluetron. Bottom.
Yep.
And then second Serum Visions.
So next turn you get to Cryptic, tap his
Presumably
thing.
bottom.
Oh, Bellerin, I like you here.
Bottom and land, I think bottom remand?
Okay, next turn we're Crypticing, tapping. Then we're warping. I want Jason play?
You might top that.
I think I'll
don't
top
know.
this. I think it's a top.
Wait, the problem is you can't actually interact with him next turn, and he's probably going to put enough in
I
to have
can
a
tap his
2-turn
thing
clock.
down.
Not next turn. Not on his turn.
Oh, yeah, not on
On
his
his
turn.
turn,
No.
he's probably going to put you down to 2 clock range.
Yeah.
And that means you just can't pass with Remander.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
bottom.
I need just like Cryptics and Warps, and that's it.
Yeah.
I want to draw running time warps until I can like play Jace and warp still. That's F6 because I can't actually stop this. He could kill have lethal here.
You play Everflowing Chalice in the main board? That is spicy.
Ziv, okay. It's not 3 Ethereal Armors. That would just be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If your
music.
opponent is just playing Pauper Bogles with rare lands,
Pauper can't even play Bogles, can it?
every card in play is a common.
Oh god.
Every spell he's cast has been a common. There's a Dryad Arbor.
That's okay. Yep, you can play Dryad Arbor.
That's decent-ish draw. Time Warp's just going to let you explore a couple times, which is nice. Really need more cryptics here.
Yeah, need more cryptics.
Probably can't win this game.
We've got like 3 draws.
Yeah.
So you can get like a cryptic. Plus you get 2 more lands in
If you get
play.
combat, you just tap everything.
Oh yeah.
Tap draw.
There's no way to like stop this happening, right?
Don't think so.
You know what's bad in this matchup? Boomerang. So a land, not a
Boomerang's
good
bad
draw.
against Bogle itself. It's actually decent against some of the other cards.
Yeah, but they have more than just Bogle. Yeah, okay, put Keen Sense on your other guy. Okay, more land, not good.
Not ideal.
Let's just take another turn.
Kind of want to hit cryptic.
Or a warp. I'll take any warp.
Any warp is okay.
It's actually the Miracle one. Miracle one will be insane because you can play like Jace.
Miracle 1 is very good here.
I pressed F6 game. Okay.
Jace.
Yeah?
Play Jace. Draw a card. Probably concede.
Jace?
Let your opponent maybe go through their own combat step by mistake.
No.
Just let them.
No.
This is the finals of an 8-man, and they're playing a silly deck, and they might have 6 through their own combat step. Bogles is also a good deck for 8-mans, because, like, if you're playing 8-man, you really want to play the decks that people sometimes just lose to automatically.
Alright,
land.
play a land.
F6 your own turn. Don't F6 your opponent's turn.
No, it's not like F6 a lot.
Don't F6 your opponent's turn, you have Dictate.
Okay, boy, he's attacking, which is, you know, not good. Oh, is he attacking Jace? No? Okay. Well, I can see game. Well, so Hibernation. I'm gonna bring in Hibernation.
Easy Hibernation.
This seems awful, so I'm gonna cut those.
It counters, like, only the what's it?
Like a really good enchantment, but like Cryptic is sweet, I guess, because the tap Boomerang's bad. See, I like this. I like this.
Do you still like all the Temporal Masteries? Probably fine, right?
Yeah, Temporal's especially good because Miracle.
Yeah. It's basically just better Boomerang a lot of the time. Yeah. Grishol Brand is definitely the reanimator deck in Modern. I think this...
I think it's fine. Like,
Do they play any basics?
no, but they probably have some. Let's be fair. I think this is fine.
If we have time in game 2...
Would you like to play first? Yes.
If we're winning game 2 and we have time... we should go
Wow.
for it.
I think I have to keep this.
Keep this. It's not great, but you keep it.
It's because the Hibernation and the Dictate makes it
And
like...
2 lands.
Yeah, I would like... Let's just turn like these 2 Time Walks into like Spell Pierce and Remand.
Or Serum Visions.
Yeah, I'd still rather Spell Pierce. No, not turn 1 actually. He's he's tanking on the mulligan. So I'm gonna resleeve this.
Sacred tanking on the mulligan is a good sign.
He's mulled to 6 and kept.
That is the thing about this deck. Doesn't have that many hands it can keep compared to most decks.
Yep.
Because their deck can't just keep 2 lands and 5 spells. Or 3 lands and 4 spells.
Brush land. Glade cover scout. Okay.
That makes Ghost Quarter better. Hopefully.
He has been. Okay.
Play Ghost Quarter.
Yep.
Hope we don't just brick.
Need
Brick
a
would
land
be
here.
bad.
Really need an island. I guess can get away without an island because can like Ghost Quarter island for Dictate,
Pretty bad.
but it's pretty bad. It's pretty atrocious.
Deliberately go to 2 lands just so you can get your Dictate into play. Is
He's got to have some basics. He must have at least one of each.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Rancor.
Yep.
Pretty bad.
Land here is good. Not land is bad.
Keen Sense is, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
we've probably got like 2 shots at hitting a land at this point. I would imagine 2 shots at hitting a land.
Hit a land, probably just play Dictate and take another hit.
Yeah.
And then like Cryptic? Tap everything and draw? Just because I need to hit land, I'd rather do that than hibernate at first. Also makes him commit more to the board before we hibernate.
I think you just see.
Okay.
No land. F6.
Yeah, I think just pass.
You have no options, so just F6. Use your time effectively. Hope
I-
you don't just lose the match here. This would have been a better hand to keep on the draw, but I think it's still a keep. It's close, but I think it's a keep.
Okay. 2 rancors is fine. Just don't play, At this point, if you draw land, might just need to hibernate immediately. Yeah, because he might just...
Ethereal Armor's a pain here.
It's Ethereal Armor that I'm afraid of. That's fine. That's not Ethereal Armor at all.
That is in fact terrible. That's the best enchantment for him to play here.
Wait.
For us.
Why
It's
do you
not even
play-
lifelink.
Did they even play this in that deck?
I don't know. All his spells so far have been commons. I don't know if he plays any of the rares.
Why does he have Spirit Link in his deck?
Maybe he doesn't play Daybreak Coronet.
Okay.
Well, you're not dead.
Not
got
dead.
Spell Pierce.
Not dead. I'm going to discard Temporal Mastery.
Could just cast Hibernation and win the game off it.
Yeah, if we draw
Possible.
land. Spell Pierce is nice. I mean, I can't counter an Ethereal Armor. But, if he just
Counter
plays...
anything else.
If he plays anything then Ethereal Armor, can counter that.
Yeah. Not.
What does Eidolon do again?
we are dead.
Oh yeah, I guess it just means...
Yeah.
Okay,
Spell Pierce.
okay, Spell Pierce that one. Do we? We're not
Yep.
dead to it. Whereas we are dead to Ethereal Armor after it.
If he has Ethereal Armor, he would have gone for that first, I think.
No.
Is it 2 mana?
I think just let this happen. Just dead anyway.
I think we counter it.
I know, I don't think you
I
do.
think he... Really?
I think because of Ethereal Armor, you just have to let that
okay.
one resolve. Play to your outs. And then we just bounce all the stuff next turn with Hibernation off the land that we're drawing. Yeah, Eidolon the Great Rebel.
It just means that, like, him just having only Gateclover Scout in play is still, like, scary.
Yeah, but then we draw another land and play Cryptic.
It's possible.
And then we play Cryptic.
It's not probable.
And then we
It's possible.
combo out, and it's fine. Look, he gets to gain, like, 1 billion life.
He's got a lot of life.
He draws more cards.
He has more life than we do, Lance.
Yeah. I mean, that's true for most of the game.
He's
We
more-
have the same number of life as lands. Man, if you just went, like, Mountain Bolt here, that would suck.
That'd be real spicy.
That's fine.
That's good for us. If we draw land. Land off the top.
Lands.
That's not a land at all?
Well.
Ah.
G, I guess. Just gonna
Yep.
concede.
That's fair. Conceding here is fair.
I'm gonna reveal this. Hold on.
What?
Why aren't they?
Those are not the packs we wanted. Because there's still release queues, so you have to wait for release queues to be done before you get
I'm
Origins
pretty
pack.
sure they said they were changing it then.
Check the event itself to see what the description was, and also check the website then.
Go QP.
So at 7 now.
Yeah.
Wait, did we get a QP?
Yeah, you get one for going 2-1. 2 for winning.
Huh. Okay.
No, they are. Huh. But I swear they were supposed to... They were like on the 17th. Or 27th. Not 17th.
Huh, it's worth checking.
We probably should have checked that.
Yeah, if you could tap Ghost Quarter twice, we would have played Hibernation much sooner. Yeah, it's possible that that hand might have been a mulligan, but I think it was still worth keeping. I think in fact it had Dictate, and it had Hibernation, and it had 2 lands.
Yeah, it's really just disappointing didn't draw any land.
And we had like, what, 5 draws? 4 draws? It's still within the realm of variance, so
Why you do this?
it's just... Does that land fail to draw land, does that hand fail to draw land more often that a Malta 6 is bad? That's kind of the question there. There's a Wizards of the Coast in there? In where?
We ending this? Kinda.
Should do a draft.
I don't have time for that.
Yeah, you do.
I have to sleep.
You should do a draft.
No, I have to sleep. I have to be up early.
You don't have to sleep, you just choose to sleep.
Yeah, I choose to sleep so that I am conscious for the rest of the day tomorrow.
So what's the announcements on when the 8-man's changed to Magic Origins?
Look, I think we're just gonna stop streaming right now. Unfortunately, do have to be up in like 7 hours.
What's the best feature Wizards could add to MTGO? Probably like good programming.
Like leaks?
Everyone wants leagues. I honestly think just like putting more programming into the client itself, so it doesn't lag every time you do anything. Like,
You say that, that's not that simple.
it's not that simple, but like that's most of the.
It's also not a feature.
If you just want one specific feature, I don't know. Leagues would be nice. Having events be more reliable, so you can play like PTQs and stuff. I think PTQs are already back, but I don't know how consistent they are. But probably leagues. People want leagues. Yeah, pretty much what Ghost of Crows said. Custom cube would be nice. I would like to be able to do custom drafts. Honestly, the feature I would like the most is more of an optional queue, which is like a chaos draft. Either a draft where you can combine different formats, so you actually get to draft, but you don't have to draft all of one set on one block. That would be kind of cool. That's something they haven't done before. They've done sealed formats like that, but they've never done a draft like that. Leagues would be nice just because you get to play Magic without having to dedicate a lot of time. The finances of it are its own issue. I don't think the finances should be a concern, because that's a separate issue. If they bring back leagues, you can tell them to make it more affordable. I'm sure they wouldn't try to make any event make more money than any other event, because that just doesn't make a ton of sense. And the other thing I'd like, similarly to like Chaos Drafts, is if you could do a draft where you open packs, kind of like cube packs, but instead of being like some of the best cards from Magic, they're just completely random cards from Magic's past. Or at least random cards from like a wide variety of sets. I just want more limited formats with higher variety. Because I really love limited, and sometimes I get a little bit bored of the same old formats on Magic Online. So having access to different kinds of formats would be nice, rather than just flashback drafts. But yeah, that will probably be the end of the stream, I imagine, since we did finish the 8-man and don't have time for more formats. Yeah, do that. What's BO5?
Best of 5.
Ah. Why would you do best of 5?
Do you do like 2 pre-boarded games, 3 post-board games?
Did you find any information on when they're going to change?
Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that 8-man. Bit disappointing that last game, but oh well, it happens.
Yeah.
See
I
you
think
later.
Jaden would like to go to bed.